This 10th standard geography. In the last video, if you see, I had done with the random chapter, which is I didn't taught you in the chronological way, like any chapter I had taught you. Now we will do the chapter number 3, physiography and drainage. Okay, I am going to teach you about the physiography and drainage. Clear? Let's start. First, if I say, like you can see in the physiography drainage, the map of the India. So this map is nothing but the, if you see the map, what it is written, it is India physical. It is a physical map, right? So you will see that this is the physical features of the map. You can see there are Himalayas are there. Okay, there are North Indian plains are there. This, let's start. Just observe the map of figure 3.1 and answer the following question. In which direction does the region with an altitude of more than 6000 meter lie? So if I say 6000 meter, more than 6 meter, which means 8000, so you need to focus on this color. Okay, so let's see where this color are there, where this one, where these colors are there, right? Where this color are there, here, here, or here. I don't know one, right? There is any color, right? There is no color, I think so, which is more than, which direction? I think so, nearby north. You can say the north only, more than 6000 are there near the northern side, which means here. If I say here also not there. Okay, clear? Now let's focus on the second question. Look at the look for the south flowing river in the peninsula region. Now we need to focus on the south side flowing river in the peninsula region, in which the river basin, in which river basin does it lie? Like south flowing river, which means you need to focus on south. This is the south, which is the river, any river we can take. Okay, south flowing river. You can say this also, the Godavari river, Krishna river. Okay, so basically this Godavari river starts from where? Krishna river starts from here, right? The Krishna river, if you see, it starts from here. Okay, Telangana plateau. Okay, it start from Telangana plateau. In which direction the slope of the region in the north shown in the dark green? Okay, dark green. Okay, in which direction the slope of the region dark green? Which is, you need to find, identify which is dark green, and you need to show it. That's it. Make a list of plateaus located in the between Aravalli ranges and Chota Nagpur. So how many plateaus are there between Aravalis and Chota Nagpur? First you need to identify where is the Aravalis and Chota Nagpur. So if you see, the Aravalis range is here, clear? Okay, and where is Chota Nagpur? In Maharashtra. Aravalli ranges is here. Okay, in between Chota Nagpur. So you can write the Maharashtra plateau are there. Satna hills, these are the hills, Malwa plateau, Mewada plateau. These two, Malwa and Mewada plateau, you can write it over here. Okay. Name the peak shown in the eastern ghat. Eastern side peak means the highest mountain. Eastern side. Where is eastern? This is the eastern ghat. Okay, this is eastern ghat. Clear? This is eastern ghat. the peak you can see. Okay, which mountains demarcate the deep plains of Brahmaputra? Which mountain demarcates the plains of Brahmaputra? Okay, give relative location of Nilgiri, in which direction the height of the Sahyadri hills. What is the range of altitude? So now they are asking question, what is the range of altitude of Amazon river basin? Okay, what is the range of altitude of Amazon river basin? So Amazon river basin height. Okay, altitude you need to find. What is the altitude of Amazon river basin? From here we can say height. Altitude is nothing but the height of Amazon river basin. The color is dark, which means nearby the 200 meter. Okay, and then between which two highlands is the Amazon river basin located? Guiana Highlands and Brazilian Highland. What do the isolated region, observe the region with altitude 500 to 1000? This one, this 500 to 1000. We need to observe it and describe the locational extent of this region shown in yellow with reference in direction. Okay. So basically, these are the if you see 500 to 1000, the most of the part in southeastern region. Okay. So what do the isolated region shown in yellow indicate? It is highland. Beside the Amazon river basin, where else do you find region with an altitude of less than 200 meter? So beside the Amazon river basin, where else do you find the region around 200 meter? Like apart from Amazon basin is 200 meter only, but apart from Amazon river basin, which others are in 200 meter, which means this Paraguay we can say, this border site. Okay. Describe the plateau region which height of 200 to 500 through which tributaries Amazon flow in your own words. These are the tributaries. Okay. Now we can start with the Himalayas. Okay. Now I am going to start with Himalayas. Clear? So the first one, if I say the Himalayas is, so basically we will start with the physiography of India. Okay, the figure 3.1 shows the physiography of India, and with respect to of that map we will try and understand this. Okay, the first map what we had just now seen of India. Okay, and we will try and understand the physiography. The meaning of physiography is nothing but whenever we are studying about the physical features of the particular country, particular region, or we can say that in more simple words, study of the surface of earth, that is called physiography. So physiography of India. So the country is divided into five major physiographic division. Okay, the country is divided into five major physiographic division. The first is Himalayas, and most of you are aware about it. Second is North Indian Plain. Third is the Peninsula. Fourth is coastal plains. Fifth is island groups. So let's start with the first one, which is the Himalayas. Okay, the first one is nothing but the Himalayas. The Himalayas is one of the young fold mountain in the world. Okay, so what they are saying, the Himalayas is one of the young fold mountain in the world. In the world, it is one of the youngest one, which means they have certain age group. Fold mountain, what you had studied in the age, how the mountain is there, right? So young fold mountain. Okay, so Himalayas is one of the young fold mountain in the world. in the world, not in India, in the world. The Himalayas extend from Pamir Knot in Tajikistan to the east. Okay, and it is a major mountain system in Asian continent. So basically, the Himalayas is actually extend from Pamir Knot in Tajikistan. Let's try and understand exactly where the Pamir Knot is. Okay, Pamir Knot. Okay, so here simply I can say that here you can see, yeah. Uh, Wait a minute. Uh, okay. Yeah. So basically, if you see here, okay, so Himalayas is here. In this map, you will see the Himalayas. Okay, Tajikistan is a country where it is actually flooded. Okay, so it started from Tajikistan. Tajikistan. Okay, see. Okay, on map. See, this is the mountain Tajikistan on world map. Now you will easily understand where the India is, where the Tajikistan is. See, India is here, okay, and Tajikistan is just here, and from Tajikistan, the Himalayas is here. From Tajikistan, it is starting and it is going to the eastern direction. That's it. We need to know it, okay. Now, from Tajikistan, which means from here to here, it is extending, okay, and then it is a major mountain system of the Asian continent. Okay, it is a major mountain system. Okay, it is a major mountain system of the Asian continent. It is one of the main mountain system in all over the Asia continent. There are total 7 continents. The continents are there. So in Asia continent, this is the major mountain system. Clear? In India, it extends from Jammu and Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. If you see in India, it is actually extend from Jammu to Arunachal Pradesh. Right? Let's see. It is really extending or not? Right, very good. So Jammu and Kashmir, yes, okay. It is extended from Arunachal Pradesh. Clear? Okay. And then what they are saying? The Himalayas is not a single mountain range. The Himalayas is not a single mountain range, which means is double. Single means like the one row. It has multiple row. Okay, there are many parallel ranges in the system. Basically, in Himalayas there are many parallel systems are there. Right, parallel systems are there. Okay, the the southmost is known as the Sivalik. The southmost is known as the is known as Sivalik. Okay, the southmost is known as the Sivalik. The south. If I talk about in India, first they already talk about the north side. Now they are talking about the India. The southmost side, the mountain, the Himalayas are the Shivalik, and it is also known as the youngest range. Okay. Now you will have a question like where is Shivalik is. Let's try and find it. Okay. Where is Shivalik? Shivalik is here. See. Uh, so basically, it is in the southmost side. That is the Shivalik ranges are there. Okay, and just next to Shivaliks are lesser Himalayas. The Himalayas size is lesser. The greater the lesser Himalayas, and greater Himalayas, which means Himadri and Trans Himalayan range, from south to north, and these ranges are young to old respectively. Basically, what they are saying that the Himalayas are there, which is starting from outside the country, and inside. If I talk about, there is young mountains are there like Himalayas, this Shivalik, and this mountain ranges are divided into the Western Himalayas, Central Himalayas, and Eastern. Western Himalayas, which means the Kashmir one. Okay, Kashmir Himalayas. Also, it can say Central Himalayas, which means the Kumaon Himalayas, Eastern Himalayas, which means the Assam. So basically, it is divided into three. Like this upper side, like if you see the India, like what they are trying to explain us, they are saying that this is Himalayas, right? If you see, this is nothing but the Himalayas. So they are saying that this part is nothing but the Western, Central, Eastern Himalayas. Western, Central, Eastern Himalayas. They are explaining this only. Okay. Now, clear? Now North Indian plains. Now let's talk about the North Indian plains. First, we need to focus on in the map where the North Indian plains are lie. Right? Let's see. You can see over here, north means obviously the north side. You can see that's word north, eastern, northern plains, north north plain. This is northern plain. Okay, northern plain. Now, okay, so basically the division plains which means nothing but the area which are very plain. There is no mountain, everything is plain, and this division lies between the and mountain Himalayas mountains in the north and the peninsula in the south. So basically these North Indian plains are actually lying where they are in the between of Himalayas and peninsula in the south. Similarly, it extends from Rajasthan and Punjab in the west to Assam. Similarly, they are actually starting from Rajasthan and from Punjab, and it is moving towards the Assam in the east. It is mostly a flat, low-lying area. So this is basically a flat, low-lying area. The North Indian plains are divided into two parts. Okay. So basically it is mostly a flat low lying area. The area is very low lying. The North Indian plains are divided into two parts. Okay, so basically the North Indian plains are divided into two parts. The North Indian plains have two parts. The parts lying in the east of Aravallis is the basin of the river Ganga. So one part it is near the river Ganga and is therefore known as the Ganga plains. Okay, and it slopes eastward. Okay, it slopes eastward. So most of the West Bengal state of India and Bangladesh together constitute the delta of Ganga Brahmaputra system. Okay, so most of the West Bengal state of India and Bangladesh together constitute a delta of Ganga Brahmaputra system, and it is known as Sundarbans, and it is considered to be the world largest delta. Okay, it is also known as the Sundarban, and it is considered to the last largest delta. So basically they are saying that the the northern plains are divided into two, right? Two parts. The one part is lying in the Aravallis ranges, which means near Rajasthan, and therefore known as the Ganga plains. Okay, and it slopes towards the eastward, and then most of the West Bengal state of India and Bangladesh together constitute a delta, and it is known as Sundarbans. So one plain you can see over here, another plain near Sundarban. One plain it is from here, another plain is near Sundarban. What they are saying, and then you can see Sega figure 3.3. Yes, 3.3. It is the Sundarban. There are plains are there. The western part of the Indian plains is occupied by desert, and it is known as Thar Desert or Marustali. Okay, so basically the western side of the plains. Okay, the western side of the plains is called as, it is a desert area. It is a desert area, and it is also known as Marutsali, Thar Desert. Clear? Thar Desert. Okay, it is known as Thar Desert, and most of the Rajasthan is occupied by this desert. So most of the Rajasthan is occupied by this desert. Which desert? Thar desert. Desert is nothing but the Registan, and to the north of the desert, the north side of the desert lie the plains of Punjab. Okay, so the north side of the desert, it is actually lying the plains of Punjab, and this region is spread to the west of Aravallis, and this region is spread to the west of Aravallis is here, the west of Aravallis and Delhi ranges, and these plains have formed a result of depositional work by river Satluj and its tributaries. The slope of the plains is towards the west, and because the soil here is very fertile, agriculture is largely practiced in this region. So basically what they are saying that how these plains are formed. The plains are formed because of the depositional work of the water, and because of that we can do agriculture in the northern Indian plains because the plains are more fertile. Okay, the plains are nothing but the fertile. Okay, and then the next one is the peninsula. Okay, the area lying to the south of the North Indian plains and tapering towards the Indian Ocean, it is called as Indian Peninsula. I am stopping here, we will continue it.